You're more than capable of whatever dreams and goals that you have, whether that be physical, mental, financial, personal, whatever kind of goals that you have set for yourself. You are more than capable of doing it as long as you.
Hey, you! This is the People's Podcast 2. We are in Richmond, Virginia. I'm the Y guy, and you are our Y.
I think in some type of way, I struggle a little bit every day.
I just pray and then put my effort into whatever thing I want to put it into.
Communication is the key to success. I mean, that's what they say.
Absolutely. Yeah, unity is so important.
Hey, everybody. This is the Y guy. We're in Short Pump, Virginia, and we're here with
Tabytha.
How are you doing tonight, Tabytha?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
One of the best conversations I've ever had with anybody beforehand in an interview. I said the same thing about Jay yesterday, but I love your character. It's seriously the first person ever to actually reach out to me for an interview. You know, I struggle to find people, let alone when I do find someone, actually get their number, and then it's usually gone from there. And then you actually reached out to me. So I just wanted to compliment you on that. Your character is tremendous, and it's just amazing. So thank you so much. And are you from here?
Thank you so much. I'm not from this area. I grew up in a small town in Virginia. I was born in Philadelphia, but I've lived here my whole life. It's a great area. I love my people, love my area. It's nice and relaxed. I have no complaints.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's obviously what keeps you around here. The
Heck
friends and
yes.
everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. It's a great community. It's nice and quiet. I can get everything done that I need to. I don't have to worry about people, bothering me too much, but it's definitely a sense of community around here. So I'm definitely grateful for that.
Wonderful. Awesome. And what do you do to earn a living right now?
So I'm a brand ambassador for a window company, Renewal by Anderson. I travel all around Virginia and different places to, tell people about our giveaways that we're doing, set people up with replacements for their windows and doors. I additionally help my friend run her business, just helping out wherever she needs, doing assistance in candles or in marketing, whatever needs to get done. So that's my main priority right now.
That's amazing. And why'd you get into the window?
It definitely allowed me to express myself and use all of the tools that I learned from different positions. I essentially got into it by accident, actually. I saw a brand ambassador opportunity. I was like, I wonder what that's about. But God definitely put me in this position. I'm able to talk to people. I'm able to connect with people. I'm able to travel. I'm able to work a still 9 to 5 kind of shift, but I have so much freedom and space to be able to work on my own terms, but also, have structure that I want to stick to, so that I'm representing the company well. So I really love it.
Man, that's a huge answer. That was a full answer too. I appreciate that. I mean,
Thanks.
you definitely put thought into it. Exactly. So that's
Thank
awesome.
you.
And you think if your story was told to anybody or the right person, it can make an impact in their life?
Absolutely. I've met a few people in my life already that have told me that my story has been inspirational to them. I've been through a lot of different stuff. I've been through a lot of traumatic stuff that only my faith and my family has been able to get me through. And, especially my faith essentially getting me through everything that I've been through and keeping the faith in myself that I can do anything that I need to do or have to get done to get stuff done.
Yeah.
I'm able to do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what's like one thing that you've been through that you're willing to bring up that you're either working on or have overcome so far?
Yeah. I would say, that's a really good question, actually. Because I've been through a lot. I would say my most impactful story or situation has been with my um condition. So I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which basically means that I get cysts on my ovaries. I found out when I was like 15 that I had this condition, and they had gone in, they found out that I had a 7.2 centimeter cyst on my ovary. And so that's like a golf ball on top of an almond. So it caused like a lot of pressure and torsion on my organs and whatnot. And they ended up having to take out one of my ovaries and fallopian tubes. As a woman, this really upset me because naturally my first mindset was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to have kids. But also outside of that, having that condition definitely changed a lot of the ways that I'm able to take care of myself. So with that being said, I fluctuated with weight and hormones and like just different emotions and stuff that most people wouldn't necessarily have to endure in their regular experience. But with that, I definitely had to embrace myself in all different phases of my body. And I think that that has helped me in so many different ways. Embracing my body when I've been smaller or larger, or like my weight will fluctuate up and down and whatnot. And I was diagnosed with body dysmorphia at one point in time just because I couldn't see what I was actually looking like. But then I decided, like, look, at the end of the day, my body does everything that I need it to do at the times that I need it to do it. I can eat, I can walk, I can sleep, I have the means to be able to exercise. If I need to do something that causes, trauma on my body, like falling or breaking something, or I get sick, my body does everything that it needs to do to recover itself. So just falling in love with that and deciding, like, hey, no matter what it looks like, as long as I'm healthy and intentional about my actual health, then there's nothing else that I have to worry about. And the way that people embrace me because of that, outside of, letting weight be a part of my personality, allowing myself to just be who I am regardless, wear what I want regardless, obviously in modesty and moderation, but absolutely just, stepping into the comfort zone of who I am in my mental phase rather than who I am in my physical state has been incredibly life-changing. I encourage young women and men, in any phase that your body is in, you're more than worthy of everything that you would like to do in your life. You're more than capable of whatever dreams and goals that you have, whether that be physical, mental, financial, personal, whatever kind of goals that you have set for yourself. You are more than capable of doing it as long as you put your mind to it and you go about it in a healthy way, for sure.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. And I'm sorry for the situation you went through, but at the same time, that's probably made you exactly who you are today. And
absolutely, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Change that either. You're amazing. So I just love your character so much again. And what's like a thing you do every single day, like a practice you commit to every day to just keep moving forward with your day by day, or even when you first found that about that, something that helps you get out of that scenario?
So one quote that lives in my head always is tomorrow is coming. And there's two different sides of that. Tomorrow is coming as in today was a rough day. I beat myself up because I didn't accomplish this, or I felt this kind of way, or, I looked this way today, but tomorrow's coming. So it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Or in the sense of, let's do every action that I need to intentionally today because tomorrow is coming. So if I invest in myself today, if I invest in my, character today, if I invest in my motivation today, if I look in that mirror every morning and I'm like, hey, you got this, whatever it is, you're beautiful, you're strong, everything that you've faced up until this point, you've gone through and you've conquered it every single time. So let today be that same day where that you can conquer it once again. Because tomorrow is coming. Make the most of it. And then when tomorrow does come, go into that mindset of what I did yesterday to invest in today is going to be more than lucrative, and it's going to subside me until my next phase of tomorrow, So just keep the faith alive, keep the hope alive always, and, be intentional about it.
That was huge. And we're always just looking for one or two little things, but I mean, I think everything you've said, every answer you've given so far could make an impact on whoever's going to get on here and watch what you had to say. So that was awesome. And you think, do you think there is power in communication?
Absolutely, 100%. 100%. We've lost, like I was telling Wyatt earlier, we've lost that ability to connect with each other these days, and it's so difficult in our screenager type of year that even young people are not connecting with each other. Like, we used to grow up and go outside and hang out. We'd have to like ride bikes to find each other, or call somebody's house phone and talk to their parents and be like, hey, is Johnny home or something? Or like, mom, if you drop us off at the movie theater, can their mom pick me up? That kind of thing. But we've just lost that, and I think COVID really tore a lot of that out of people, and severed some of the connections that we made because we weren't able to nurture them as well as we needed to. But I think that the connection that we have amongst people is so important for us to be able to move forward and make stuff happen. We could all be going through the same thing from a different avenue. We could be walking down the same path with just different shoes on. And, you know, just because my shoes are different doesn't mean that my path is not the same. We're going the same direction. You know, yes, there's different obstacles in my way or different obstacles in your way, but us being able to talk about it and discuss it and help each other through those obstacles. Maybe there's a stick on your side of the street that I'm strong enough to move. Maybe there's a puddle on my side of the street that you've got a jacket to cover up for me. So you never know how we can invest in each other to help each other's future. So it's so important to connect.
That
Absolutely.
Holy cow. Holy cow. I love that. I love the analogy with that too. Walking down the path with different shoes on. That was big. I definitely cut that one out for 10 minutes. That was huge. So
Thank you.
And goal setting, do you think is necessary to inspire action and move forward?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a small goal setter, so I have a big idea with a small goal to get me there, just like a staircase. If I know I have to get to the next level or the next story, I'm gonna have to take small steps to get there. And oftentimes that means, hey, the biggest step, one of my like usual goals or my constant goal is to invest in my health. And if that means, hey, get up and go for a walk today, or get up and once you get off work today, go walk. Oh, something happened.
Oh no.
If
good.
that means, you know, like instead of going to McDonald's, just grab a salad or something like that. Just those small intentional tricks to get you to where you have to be in the bigger picture helps you keep the big picture in mind without getting swallowed into the steps that it gets you there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But yeah, like saving money, they tell you if you save a penny a day, that's a penny saved. You know, a penny saved is a penny earned. So once you grab 100 days worth of pennies, that's $1. And maybe it's just $1, but or it's a whole dollar. Like, you know, just depending on how you look at it, it's so important to make those little goals and make those intentional steps to say, okay, this is who I want to be and I'm going to live that every day. And these are the small ways that I can get there.
Yep.
You know,
that was awesome. Full answer. And I think you hit on pretty much every target there. So thank you so much again. And do you think a message like unity in today's world, or you and I together and working together, could make an impact?
Absolutely. You see the beauty that we just made just now? That was you and I working together.
Yeah.
I absolutely believe that this project and that mindset is going to change the world completely. We lost our sense of unity and our sense of connection, like you said earlier. But if we can get you and I together and make something change, the world can change for sure.
I love it. That was the best answer ever for that question. So thank you so much. And everything you said on here definitely could make an impact on somebody's life. If not, every answer had like 3 or 4 things that you said that can make an impact on somebody's life. So I mean, thank God for Jay for bringing us together.
Absolutely.
But thank you for your character and just wanting to, you know, get in a conversation with that. And just thank you for meeting me without ever knowing me before. So, I mean, there's so many things added up to this, but then just our conversation beforehand and the interview was huge. So thank you so much, Tabytha.
So nice meeting you.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
That was great.
Awesome song.
Thank you for watching this interview. We hope and pray that this story could help you, encourage you, or inspire you to take action in any way. We challenge you to see yourself in every interviewee, and we challenge you to get out and talk to one new person every single day. If this impacted your life in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. We're posting one new video every single day, Monday through Saturday. Thank you so much for your time. This is the People's Podcast. We're praying for you always.
Man, that's deep.